I recently did a talk where one of the listeners shared that sometimes she says yes, and even though circumstances change, she still lets her yes be yes to the point where she ends up sacrificing herself and putting other people at risk to make her yes happen. And as I reflected on that statement, I'm reminded of the importance of saying yes in a way that honors God, honors you, and honors the people that you have said yes to. And yes, circumstances do change. Life happens. And sometimes the terms that you said yes under is you're no longer able to feasibly do it. My pink flamingo friend, the answer is not to try harder. The answer is definitely not to put yourself in harm's way. And the answer is definitely not to put others in harm's way to deliver on your yes. Instead, seek the Lord around how to approach that situation. I have had clients who they are sitting in hospital rooms trying to deliver to their customers as their family is under pressure. I've heard stories of people who are literally sick and need to go to the hospital, but they pause to finish off what they started working on. And the only question I can ask you is, meeting that yes honoring you? Is meeting that yes honoring God? Is meeting that yes honoring the person involved? On the surface, meeting your commitment is wonderful. But what if there was there's a bigger reason to why you said yes in the first place? What if the situation that God placed you in that moment is an opportunity for you to be an instrument of sanctification that the Lord wants to use with that individual, to refine them, to grow them? And because you're bent on delivering in a way that honored the person but did not necessarily honor you, you miss that opportunity to honor them on an even greater level, on a God purpose level. And so, my pink flamingo friend, today I encourage you to remember that yes. Let your yes be yes and your no, no. But ensure that when you say yes, and throughout the time when you say yes, that you remain in alignment with the Lord, what the Lord has planned for you and that individual. Because the yes at the expense of you and at the expense of God is definitely not worth it.